products from their home computer. Do you have a home office or a computer at your home? Do you have a laptop? Well, if you do, maybe you should consider, and you got some ideas, maybe you should consider selling your products from your home office, or marketing your business from your home office, or starting a business from your home office or your kitchen table with your laptop. My name is Marlon Sanders. Been doing this full time since 1997. Sold over 70,000 products online. I've done it all except for a few years from my home office. Now, I had a in-person office that I had employees at, but I only went to like once a week or so. I had that for 3 years. Other than that, since 1997, actually before, been doing it all from home offices. This is my home office here. You don't have to have a home office. You can just have a little corner in your bedroom, put your laptop on it, put your desktop computer on it, and a monitor or two, and you're good to go, right? And so I think a lot of people, they have their computer or they have their laptop, and they study some about, well, I could do this, and maybe I got this idea for it, but it's like they never pull the trigger. So today I want to give you some practical steps that you're going to be able to take in order to start selling products from your home, your computer, or laptop, whatever it is that you've got at home. Because here's the reasons that I say there's never been a better time in order to do this, because today you've got AI. Today you could live stream like I'm doing right now, and it costs you very little money. Today you can get like those blue lights in the background. I bought those at Walmart. Today you can have a virtual assistant. I have a virtual web designer in the Philippines, right? So it's never been easier to start a business from home ever in history. In fact, when I got started back in 1996, 97, if you ran an ad and said you could make money working at home, it was considered a scam. Better Business Bureau, probably the FTC, they all thought it was a scam. Like, before they thought it was legitimate, they considered it a scam, because that just, oh no, work from home, that must be a scam. That's not, no, that deal can't be real. So number one, there's never been a time. Number two, the tools of doing this have never been cheaper. When I got started, excuse me, I had a virtual assistant in Canada. I spent up to $3,000 a month on phone bills. Today, I call on Facebook anywhere in the world for free, basically, using the Facebook call thing. It's amazing. It's incredible. When I got started, the software for stuff was really, some of it was really expensive. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some pieces of software today that are pretty pricey, but you can get around using. In fact, I created a whole product about how to start your business and get it all going with your website and CRM and everything, and how to do it for very, 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 very little money, right? So you don't have to have the fancy software. But back then, you didn't have a choice. There just wasn't much software available to help you out with stuff. Today, you have this, just look at CRMs. There's Copper, there's Piper. There are more CRMs than I could sit here and name in probably 30 minutes. I bet there's like 200 CRMs. Now, the third thing is, you've never had so many ways to get your message out to people from your home, from your laptop, from your home office, whatever it is that you've got. Because today, I got numerous ways I can do it on Facebook, including my Facebook group where I'm broadcasting now, Facebook pages, LinkedIn, I'm broadcasting there, Twitter or X, I'm broadcasting over there, Pinterest, TikTok. There's never been so many ways to get your message out. So that's another reason that there's never been a better time than today to start your business. Another reason is because it's so easy to get virtual assistants now. Go to onlinejobs.ph. You can hire someone really fast. And there's other services. There's Fiverr. There's Upwork. It's never been easier in the history of the world to get help with stuff. And so there really are no reasons not to start marketing and selling stuff. Why not? You got a laptop, you got a computer, you got a little corner in your room, or you got a home office, boom, you're good to go. So let me give you, excuse me, the 5 steps that you need to know in order to do this. So step number 1 is to get at least a feel for who it is you want to sell to. I look at 3 circles. Number 1, what are your passions and interests, right? What are you excited about? What do you find yourself reading about, buying products on Kindle about, joining Facebook discussion groups about? Number 2 is what's selling. What's the market demand? Is there a market demand for it? Are other people selling products about that? And then number 3, the third circle, is do you have any competence in it? Right? And so those are the 3 things that all combine in order for you to have a target audience to sell to. Now, once you have your target audience, number 2 is you come up with your product ideas. Now, I've done whole newsletters and reports on how to do this, but the easiest way to come up with a product idea is just to add one thing to it. So I'll tell you a funny story is, let's just take women's makeup, something my wife knows a lot about. And women's makeup, it all has one extra ingredient. Like this one has more, I can't even remember, glycogen or something in it, right? This one has this ingredient. This one has this. They all have like one ingredient. That's the magic ingredient for that makeup, right? Well, that's the same way with products. You get a product that's selling really well on the market, add an ingredient to it. Boom, now you have your own product. How beautiful is that? How gorgeous is that? So come up with your ideas. Now, step number 3 is you're going to I like to come up with 12 ideas. It's your best 12 ideas. And now do a survey of them. Get your people on Facebook to take the survey, people in Facebook groups and so forth. You want to get about 30 votes on your 12 product survey to see which of those products people would be most likely to buy in the next 30 days. Once you do that, what I like to do is the next step is to write the sales letter in advance, right? Your sales page, however you're going to sell the thing. Now, maybe you're just going to sell with live streams. Like my wife has friends who sell just by doing live streams. They sell jewelry and other things. That's great. If you can get on a live stream and you got something to sell and you can talk about it, you can sell it, right? So, but I use sales pages. I like to write. I'm a writer by trade. So typically I will do a sales page for the product or service. You can do a video if you want. There's a lot of different ways to sell stuff, but figure out how you're going to sell it. Then the next step is you got to find the product or create it. There are companies that do what's called drop shipping, where when somebody buys, the company, you sell jewelry, someone buys the jewelry, the company will ship the jewelry for you, right? That's called drop shipping. Then there's drop servicing, where someone buys a service and you have someone who's lower cost, like on Fiverr, actually fulfill that service. And the difference between what you sold it at and what you had to pay for the delivery is your profit. All right. What I personally like to do, and I advise you to do, is create information products, videos. You can do writing if you like to write, but if not, do videos. It's real easy. There's a service called Loom, Loom, and it lets you do videos. And you can create your own product in a day just recording some videos for it. You got your little sales page up or your sales video for it, right? And then you got to be able to promote the thing. How are you going to promote it? Well, you can have your own discussion group about the topic on Facebook. You can do live streams like I'm doing right now. You can have affiliates. That's something I've done before, is where other people sell your product in order to get a commission for it. And you can do what's called content marketing. What I'm doing right now also is you create content, you put it out on different social media, and then that will leave a little breadcrumbs that go all the way back to your sales page. So these are just some of the ways you can promote a product. The big thing to know and the thing to think about is just this. You got to decide to do it. I've given you the steps to do it, but you got to decide to do it and then get some training. right? Get some training. Now, if you'd like to get some training on how to sell products online, you can go to resellertoolkit.com/kitchen sink. That's resellertoolkit.com/kitchen sink. Kitchen sink is my kitchen sink of products, most of the products that I've got. You can go there and you can find a product that sounds good to you, that meets your pocketbook, your price point, and grab it. It's going to give you some training and education in how to do this. But the most important thing is to decide to do it, because once you decide to do it, there's YouTube videos about it. There's Udemy. There's products that I have, products that others have. There's a lot of help out there for you in being able to do this and learning how to do it. So in summary, there's never been a better time in the history of the world in order to do this. Back in the 1900s, they had to print and mail out letters to sell stuff. They would have given anything to be able to sit at home with their laptop or even their phone, do a video, and be able to sell stuff. They would have given anything to be able to deliver the product digitally, because they had to print it up and mail it out back then, right? They would have given anything just to be able to give people a link that people go there, they download the product or download the PDF or access the content right online in Google Docs or something like that. So never been a better time in the history of the world for you to create, package, sell, and deliver your own products, whether they're information products or whether they're products that you create yourself that are physical products, private label products, things that you have drop shipped, or what we call drop servicing. All of those are wonderful, viable options. Anyway, if you'd like to know more, get some more ideas and help, go to resellertoolkit.com/kitchen sink. Now, I have playlists right here on YouTube, so you can click playlists and you will see I got a whole ton of other videos on everything else, from how do you create products to how do you write the sales copy, how do you create the sales pages. Everything you need to know is in my playlist. Marlon Sanders here. Some people call me the king of step-by-step internet marketing. Thank you for watching today. Wish all of you a great day. And if you do have a question on this, by the way, just go ahead and drop it in chat. I see we have Jim is on. Good morning, Jim F. How are you? And so I do see your comments in chat. And if you have a question or something, I'll consider using it on another video. So thank you all for joining me today. You all have a great day.